Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Darkest Dungeon. No top tier Arbalest. You hurt me, sir. Yes.
More arrive,
yes.
Foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
Almost got a fully upgraded stagecoach. I'm a happy man.
Damned.
Dare I suggest? Well, okay, what I've heard about endless mode is that raw damage is the most important thing. So, we might not want to plague Doctor, but I do kind of look at this and go, you know what? We might be in the right camp for an endless situation. We would take our level 6 bounty hunter,
The thrill of the hunt.
our level 6 occultist, our level 6 grave robber, and then one other unit that does okay with marks, or alternatively, we could just take Rob for protection, or I guess a jester for stress healing would also be reasonably valid. I mean, this is literally like the same party we just rocked. If we put a jester in here. I think there's something to be said about this. I think we could roll an endless attempt here. I don't know what provisions you take on an endless run, but defeat as many enemies as possible. I don't know. Let's find out. We could try Nicholas II, but he's a little weak. So it would be, and we just want to make sure we got you equipped with the right stuff. Typically, we roll yes, 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 just for maximal targeting. Yes. And I believe these units take a portion of our goods, like our rewards from the mission. But then, like, they don't actually cost us anything for existing. Are you fully... Dirk Stab 2? Are you crazy? Hold on, go to the guild real quick. I'm rolling level 2 Dirk Stab like we're some kind of fool. Embark. Farmstead. It saved it this time. Trinkets. And baubles. Don't forget about the baubles. Sort by rarity. Bounty Hunter. Give me that Wolf's Tassel. Give me some extra damage. Gan. No. You, give me... Do we fight on Holy here? I really doubt it. I kind of like the idea of our occultists. Extra heals and extra... I mean, the stress is going to be insane. But we do have a stress healer. I mean, that's a lot of extra stress. That's like plus 50% stress. It's plus 45, but I mean, if you take 100 and then take it up to 120 and then take... Well, if you take 100 and then take it up to 125 and then you take 1/5 of that and add it to it, you're going up to 150. So yeah, it makes sense. Run the math. That checks out. I'm pretty sure that checks out. Occultist. Sorry, Jester. Nah. Start with you. Just gotta be careful, because I don't know what's approaching us on this mission. Extra crit on your skills seems good. You know what? Let's just maximize your crit potential here. And then for you... I mean, I don't really know. Plus 10% stress. Plus 10 AC. I don't even know what we want on a Jester, is what it comes down to. If we could make, like, your stress skills better, which I think we've done. Plus 20% stress skills. Okay, let's try it. I think we're okay. Yes. Provisions. What do you take on an endless mission? Hold on. Darkest Dungeon, Endless, Harvest, Guide. I don't want to spoil it for myself. I just want to know, what do you take? It was always advisable to have a few of the following attempts, or a few of the following requirements done. Color of Madness quest completed, good. A few level 6 heroes, good. High level trinkets, good. Few buildings constructed. Okay, well. Upgraded the stagecoach? Yes. Upgraded the nomad wagon? It's okay. Provisions. You should always buy as many provisions as you're able to. Buy out the stock of food, anti-venom bandages, herbs, holy water, and laudanum. Okay. You want me to buy 36 food? It's expensive, but who am I to say no to the guide here, right? Anti-venom. Bandages. Medicinal herbs. Holy water. Laudanum. No, laudanum. Alright. Alright. Nah. Let's go? Maybe? I mean, our inventory is stacked.
The poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Why does this guy hate mills so much? Just seems a little petty. I'm ready. It's been so long since I've done this. Okay, so plus 10% stress, minus 10% healing received to start. Remember, we only get to use finale once. This guy's got a riposte. 45% protection. Start with a little dirk stab. 7 damage and a dab. You know what? Give me that lunge early. That's what I like to see. One enemy gets added to the corpse.
Destroy them all.
Now I don't know what to hit, though. You know what? Mark this guy. Which I should have realized comes with a riposte built in. But then we just crush him. Okay, so we've taken care of the mystical enemy I don't understand. Clutch dodge. 5 damage. 5 damage, no debuff, no big deal. We have a 7 HP crystal. It's dead. No problem.
From our lands.
So I believe this, by the way, when we hit here, this is where we get a chance to rest and reset the conditions of the run, as far as I know. Nice dab. Little dab will do ya. Great work. I just want to, like, keep buffing finale. And also, if possible... Ah, resisted the stun. Move them into a position... Move our Gan-Dieseling Jester into a position where they can finish... do the finale when necessary, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So... 45% protection. So I don't really like hitting you. But it's pretty minor. Let's get you set up to die. We get it for 4. Who cares? Okay, so you are in finale range. But we don't want to do it yet, probably.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Beautiful. Just keep the economies looking good as far as I'm concerned. Sow the seeds. I was going to say it's going to be stress for sure. Stress for sure. Also blight. But not too bad, honestly. 12 blight total. We'll deal with it, but still. Alright, so finale's in a good place, but we still want to be careful about when we use it, I think. But once we finale, we can just focus on stress healing. I think we'll go for a quick heal. That's very good. Everybody's looking in an acceptable place. One unit lives. It is a blightable unit. Oh well. New enemies. Okay. It is pretty tempting to just finale a dude right off the bat. Probably should have gone for the very back line. Life goes on. We'll do a vulnerability hex on you. Basically means you're dead to the bounty hunter if the bounty hunter hits. And then we'll throwing dagger. Oh, it's so sad that you lived. And also did not get hit at all. Roots. Debuff. It's a terrible debuff. Plus 100% stress. Or is that part of that might be from Finale?
Obliterated.
Okay. Seeds of Madness. We can still... Nobody's at crazy stress, so we can use our Jester to, maybe Dirk stab one of these crystals. You're still stealth, so... You know, I think we kill the crystal. Just to be safe.
Executed with impunity.
Flail the crops. 7 damage. Resisted a blight. Gotta love that. Now, I think we want to go on you. Yeah, you're dead to probably a Dirk stab. We're getting very lucky with these dodges. Like, the party looks great so far. Ah, never mind, Gan. You've ruined me. This should be our last wave. Stir the rabble. Riposte. It's alright, I can wait. I think we'll start with this. I think we will mark you so that the bounty hunter can kill you. Might want to get a heal out there next. But as of right now, this is going pretty well. Many hands. Some kind of damage buff, maybe? Ah, extra protection. Weird. I don't really want to hit you. I would rather inspire my team to do great things. So these are gotta go first. If we could actually get our bounty hunter and our grave robber to kill those, I'd be a very happy man. Because they get a built-in heal out of it.
Another one falls.
Saves our occultist a turn.
The ground quakes.
Beautiful. Now we can target this guy too. Yeah, I think we're the first wave here is gonna be no problem. 10 enemies dead. What does this mean? Reward small. I see. All right, 100% you need to heal. Can I act? Is there a chance that I can act in the future? Oh, you've sent me. Oh, fair enough.
Battle behind.
Bandage, please.
But for a moment,
Fresh harvest.
peace.
The body is refreshed. 33. I used the right unit to do it for once. Okay. Heal up. Heal up. What else are we doing with food? Heal up. Starting positions. Onward. So far, so good. Reward small. Alright, 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 alright. Keep it going, boys. Only 10. Bear Taffy did like 1,000. I still want this unit to go first. Like, to die first. I don't know if that's sensible. But to me, it seems like... When I see eldritch beings, the nature of which I cannot comprehend, they gotta go first. We can't use Finale ever again. That's great news. You might think I'm unhappy to hear it, but actually I'm stoked to hear it because, like,
Impressive.
you know, I think that actually is great that I'll never be able to use that attack again. I think it's super cool that I thought, like, after leaving the battle we would be able to do it, but apparently this still counts as the same battle. So what do I know? Still, as long as our Jester can Dirk stab, I guess I'm a happy man. I'd really like to use our cultist. You only have 36 HP. I still think you go for it. We just punched a horse in the stomach. It's animal cruelty, but also still kind of sick. You're healing? Summoning? Stealth? Doesn't really bother me. Ah! I didn't really want a Shadow Fade. Honestly, I know it's a waste of a turn, but I don't want that guy up at the front. Nice dab. We're getting a little wonky here. Trample. Stress. Shuffle. Luckily, our units are relatively strong. Can pretty much operate any position, but this isn't where we want him to be. Why do you hate Gan so much? I mean, I hate him too because he can't finale anymore, but it's like a personal problem, really. Finally, we got the horse dead. It is fair to say we probably... Oh, that would have been so good. We probably do not want our occultist in position 1, which is what we were able to take care of, thankfully. Just so you know, your heal is worthless. I know you get extra speed, but not a big deal. Good dodge. Everybody's pretty much where they need to be right now. If we could get a Dirk Stab kill, lovely. Free heal. Really, our occultist can finish that job, so we'll just... painful. Music, 100% banging, by the way. In case you were interested in how I felt about the music, I think it bangs. Now, unfortunately, you absolutely have to kill this thing. Great work. New enemies coming next turn as well. We're not ahead of the curve any longer. We're kind of, I wouldn't say we're behind the curve, but we could be doing better. So our Jester exists to heal stress. They have a secondary role though, and the secondary role is killing things with low amounts of HP. Honestly, what if you kill this thing? Then you don't get a crystal there. It saves us an action. The only other thing we would do is Shadow Fade.
Decimated.
These are extremely useful dodges. Yeah, so we avoided one action there. One action being sucked up, I should say. I really don't want to move you. Okay, here's the play. Mark this guy. Bounty Hunter kills him. Grave Robber kills this. 68 damage. Critical hit. My word. Extremely helpful dodge. Didn't even look at the numbers because I knew I had 100% confidence we were set. Alright. It's getting a little spooky. Stir the rabble. It's a little annoying. Puts a riposte on him. Everybody's looking full health for them, too, which is pretty bad. We might want to roll a battle ballad in place of finale now. We know that at least for our next combat. We have 22 HP. Tell you what. It's something our bounty hunter could take out in one hit if things go right. He's been lights out for us. Then, can't hit you. I think that's worth it, because it, again, saves us an action. But I do kind of want to Shadow Fade our Bounty Hunter back so they can hit the third line. And I don't think that's a bad idea. It's just the fact that our Jester is kind of useless right now is causing us some problems. Useless except for stress heals. Okay, what would you do? Probably make this guy one-hittable.
A singular strike.
Also force him to dab, which is embarrassing for him. Let's go. Again, your job is basically just to do nothing, which is super neat. It is tempting to Shadow Fade. I think I'd rather Shadow Fade here. I could hit him, but then he will hit me back, and then if he was to, like, crit me or something, Wolf could be in trouble. So I'm trying to think, like, 2 moves ahead. No Trespassers. 8 damage Blight, right? Oh, Bleed. That makes way more sense. Okay. Final enemies, maybe. Stir the Rabble, still annoying. We do want to kill the buffer first, if possible. Always. A lunge is pretty good. 29. Bounty Hunter could probably snag him. I think we might want to start throwing out some heals here, like particularly on our marked unit. This would be a great opportunity for you to kill this guy. Oh, that's the worst possible outcome. Good resistances, that's all I'm gonna say about that. 13 damage is still terrible. Alright, things are getting a little touchy. No question. If only our Jester could attack a unit. Oh, I took a leap of faith. I'm happy I did. Stealth, I remember. Now, spotty move, but I think you take the chance to wipe this guy in 1 turn. There you go, okay. I don't know if I'd say that we're set. We might have more enemies again on this encounter. I do not know. Our stress is at 0. Thank you very much, Gan. I really appreciate you lowering the stress to literally 0. It's very nice. Incredibly useful dodge. Like, unbelievably useful dodge. Big heals, Campion. That's all I ask you for, big heals. Tried to uppercut the horse again, didn't work. Oh, this guy's gonna suck us out of here. Great news! Good work, team. We in this.
A closer look, perhaps?
Bountiful Harvest. Go ahead and take it again. Oh, it heals everybody. Even better. I didn't realize. Okay, you. No more finale. Uses per battle 1, but we've already used it. Unless I'm missing something. I really think... I mean, Battle Ballad is pretty... Oh, it's Battle Ballad 1. Slice off. We gotta go Harvest then, just because it's like at least something. If we had buffed Battle Ballad, it would have been better. In my defense, I didn't realize this is how it was gonna be. Splendorous! It's just good for us, really.
A cosmic dream.
Are we caught in the reverie of some mad god?
Nightmare.
We know how to fight these guys. Usually this guy's gonna go first, but we only have one thing that can target you for now. So instead, I think we'll actually, like, lunge at you. Pretty good chance we can wipe you before your second turn. I stand by this, unfortunately. Nice. There's a Dirk stab waiting to happen. Now, we're not going to make these skeletons bleed, but at least it's damage. Not much. Not much at all. Okay. This guy's more targetable now. That's terrible. It's okay. It gives our occultist something to do.
The end approaches.
It's a bit of a weird one, right? We're not gonna bleed a skeleton, but we don't really want a Dirk stab because it moves us into weird positions. So we're basically, we did that and we hoped for the best. Not a big fan of that turn.
The wounds of war can be healed, but
Nope.
never hidden.
Hey, you moved that big guy up so quickly. How'd you do that? 21. Not gonna get you. We'll wait on you. Instead, do we really want to mark this guy? We could just ignore your protection. We're gonna need 2 attacks anyway. I think it's worth it, but it's close, I think. No. Much better attack. Foul wording. Not that bad, because we did intend to focus on you anyway. So we got 2 of these bad boys now. We're still in an okay position. You never really want to focus on the big guy, but because he's marked, it seems okay. Obviously, they're not going to bleed. Make sure this guy's one-hittable next turn. Okay. Finally making a little bit of progress. I'm telling you, this guy is like a superstar. How does he do it? Now, you're in an annoying position to try to handle here. So, our Jester could Dirk Stab and heal. I still think this is his best move. At least it worked, but that's not a strong play. It did heal him by itself, though. I think... Shadow. Puts our Jester in a weird spot, but we can move him back anyway. Heals are relatively strong right now. At least he didn't get critted for the first time in his life. Another enemy dusted. Totally fine. Please tell me Shadow Fade goes first. They don't. They might go second, which should still be okay. Just go before Jester. No. Hey, we'll bleed him.
Devastating blow.
It's either bleed him or move back. We don't need to move back because we'll just lunge forward anyway. 12 to 24. 9 to 18 with a 36% crit chance. 38%. Ah. Worth an attempt, I think. That would have just done it, though. Yeah, I guess we should have thought about that. I guess we should have tried not to make a mistake that was easily avoidable. They're not doing that much damage. I got very few complaints about the way that this is going right here. You don't really need to be marked. Really, like... Total heal for 2. Okay, in hindsight, might not surprise you, I wish we marked them. Crit means no corpse. That's insane value. Considering how otherwise awful this unit is. Right now. Alright, let's go. 1 stealth unit left. We're about to tick up. Oh, we're done. I was gonna say, we must be at like medium reward level or something by now. 20?
Refuge.
That's it?
Only for a fleeting moment.
Flee with meager spoils. Hello? This anguished creature does not seem hostile yet. This anguished creature does not seem hostile yet. A disquieting interaction. Keepsake. Minus 100%. Oh, it's just specifically against the Miller. Okay, this is cowardice at its finest, but I'm out. The reason I'm out is because now I understand. That was a recon mission. We've gone into the breach. We've learned something. 26 enemies is nothing. Obviously. We're going to return to the town. And we're ready for the next time. We know a little bit more. They took 6 of our shards, no big deal. We're probably going to do the exact same thing next, but we'll see. For now, thanks for watching, and thanks for, you know, your mercy. Now that I know what I'm doing, I can play a little better and plan a little better. Figure out how to take this Jester. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It's a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. See ya!